Hello friends, today we will discuss about memory management in C++. Basically, in C++ 11 and 14 standards, C++ standards has introduced some wrappers for managing the memory. One is unique pointer, shared pointer and weak pointers. So unique pointers are the wrappers around the resources, that's around the pointers that are pointing to the resources that take care about the deallocation once they reach out of their scope. One of the differentiating factor between a unique pointer and a shared pointer is that unique pointer is having a single ownership of a resource that follows move semantics for having the single ownership of the resource. So let's see with an example. So this is a simple class with a constructor and a destructor and a member field and a getter function. So here I have allocated a memory for this resource object and created this object. The memory has been allocated, but I didn't deallocate the memory using delete. And if you do not delete the resources, delete the memory, then it will become a memory leak. So here you can see that I have allocated the memory here, and in this res pointer it is pointed to this newly allocated resource, and I am accessing its public method for getting the value. So now if we see, if we run it, it's compiling, and then if we run it, it only gives me the constructor called and the value. The destructor is not called because I didn't call delete upon that pointer. So C++ 11 gives you a unique pointer to manage automatic deallocation of that resources. So it's a kind of wrapper with an overloaded operator so that you can have the same functionality of accessing the objects, getter and setter or any other member fields or functions. So for unique pointer, it's very essential to include this header, which is a memory. So we can do it like this. Unique pointer, and we'll pass it as a template parameter the type for which I want to pass the pointer of ptr equal to ptr, and here I will pass it the source, and here to access the value of this resource object I can use this ptr because this operator is overloaded in my wrapper object, which is a unique pointer. So let's see, I compile it and then I run it. So here this time the destructor is also called. Why? Because when this object ptr, it's a unique pointer object which is pointing to our object which we have allocated, and when this object gets out of the scope, its destructor makes sure that you call the destructor of the underlying pointer. So underlying pointer is of this resource, so it's called the destructor of this resource. So in this case we do not need to worry about deallocation. The unique pointer take cares about deallocation and freeing the resources. So I hope my friends you like this video. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.